Hey, I'm here making a bread in the kitchen. Internet. We need to go back. Now, this might seem like a follow-up video on a Facebook one, and it really is. I've sorted my thoughts, and I'm not rejoining it. About what I really mean about going back with the internet. Before 2004, where the Facebook got created, before 2004, internet was this indie place where everyone had their own website, their little corner on the internet, blog of sorts, if you want. Now everyone is so used to rely on someone else's service that they don't even see it. If you're a musician, let's say, and you have all your activities on Apple Music, and they decide to shut it down, you are gone. Or if you are a political activist and you are growing on Facebook, you might get repetitive reports from people with different political views, to the extent where Facebook will just delete your account and you are gone. Or if you have a well-established Twitter followings, all it takes is just one incorrectly written tweet and it just bans you for good. Now, good luck with getting all the contacts back after this happens. See, when you rely on platforms, you really are at their mercy, or worse, you are at the mercy of their current state of terms and conditions. One good reason not to depend on a single company for certain activities is that companies come and go. We've seen this multiple times throughout the history of the internet, with the big players even like MySpace and stuff like that. So just one reason. You can't trust the company to be here forever. That's just it. The other reason is that even the people on the network, even though the network might be good, the people might push you off. They can get you banned. They can use the flag system, report system, and you might get bullied out of the platform, and you are gone if everything you had was on the platform. And the next reason could be political. Like the owner of the platform can have their own agenda, and they can push the agenda onto the users because he has a full power of how the content is distributed, what people see, what people on the Facebook see, and what people on YouTube see. And this actually happens. YouTube has this monetization and demonetization system that works somewhat automatically and somewhat manually. And if you use the wrong political name in your video tag, you can get automatically demonetized. Or when you have a sexual content in your video, it's just up for the manual review. It's just like that. The platform can push you their own agenda, and you can do nothing about it, and you might not even know about the agenda before. So yeah, or if you use it for personal stuff, let's say you have a Google Photos, and you upload everything you take with your phone or computer to Google Photos, and then suddenly you make a mistake, and it happened in the history. Some guy has his personal Gmail account with Google Picasa, or how it was called back then, and he had all the family pictures there, and then he created a business account, and he clicked the button like merge private account with the business account, and when the merge happened, all the private pictures were gone because Google took it as like a new beginning with the new business account, and they were gone forever. So yeah, if you rely on one company, you can have all these problems that I just told you, because it's just a company, it's not the internet. You should trust the internet, not the single specific platform or system or social media site or company. Now, it's just all about independency and decentralization. Internet is still free and decentralized, regardless of what these platforms and sites want you to believe, regardless of how at home they want you to feel at their websites. It's still free and open, and you can have your own website, and you can have your own email, and you can tell whatever you want, and you can be sure that next morning everything will be up and running again. Sure, it might seem hard to step out of these platforms, big name platforms, and have this little website on the internet, but it might seem indie, but that's how it originally went, and that that's the only stability you can get. It's the only reliable place to have your thoughts online, to have everything presented. So that's just a little thought. Just go create your website, have your little corner on the internet, have your little presence, and you can even have your separate business website and separate private website. But it all comes back to the point of being not dependent on a single company as a single point of failure. So just ignore the peer pressure of the people, ignore the marketing, ignore the big named companies online, and just do what you want. And you have your own say in how you want to have your digital life be presented. So use it and make a website.